on how Elk pilots this, as he has played it 2 times already so far in
Yeah.
the LPL. Breathe, come on, give me the Fjord. Don't hover the yawn, man.
It
Don't do
also
me like
just
this.
combines really well. It used to be like part of that Exodia comp with this before with the Maokai, because you already have sapling vision. You already have so much strength with this composition around objectives.
First blood into Tangyuan's pockets, but now Annie extremely low. Arrow hits.
Oh, yep, that's going to be it. As On also looking for the re-engage, as LP's coming up with level 6, but Elk is also here. Yagao's pretty strong at this point. The clone, rather, going to be there. Dredgeline actually connects on LP. He gets locked down here and just left by his team. He tries to kill Instinct at the flash, but Elk flashes right back, says, "You ain't getting away from me, bud."
Well,
There's no mana. Breathe actually going to pull the trigger here. Yagao doesn't have any way out but a flash. He can't get out. Gets knocked up anyways. Oh, goodness. It's a calamity of errors going on.
absolute chaos is happening towards that mid lane. Can Wei look?
There he goes. That's how you get level
Finally.
6. He tries to get the Q3 here. Does end up missing it. So Breathe should back away from that one. Elk was trying to get back off, but ends up getting an Enchanted Crystal Arrow right onto the right target. And because Lumao tanked up that damage, he goes down first. Oh, big re-engage though. That's huge. Look at Wei. He's trying to take down Odd. Can they do a killer? Instinct comes in from LP. And BLG, they're running for the hills right now. RNG.
Shoot in the back.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow goes through the uprights, but LP stepped forward because of that. He Killer Instinct's out. You got Lumao with the re-engage, but LP's already down. Tangyuan will not fall, but Elk, is that a sniper shot? He doesn't go down. Wei gets him in the end. My goodness, that was close, but RNG, they holding RNG in this, a lot of this situation. And tier 2 does go down to Yagao, and we've already talked so much about Tangyuan's growth throughout the split, but in this one specifically, the Annie is having a bit of a rough time in game 3. We see the re-engage though, potential from Breathe. He gets the big horn, and that could be it here. LP starting to work on the back eye side here as the Killer Instinct comes out, and they're bringing him out. The All Out comes through. LP misses the Prey Seeker, but it doesn't matter because RNG do it yet again.
Of RNG, BLG is extremely lucky that Baron isn't up and available because they had 3 members dead out of that exchange. And at the 21-minute mark, as they do pick up the second dragon for themselves, it is going to be Wind. But so far, so good. Elk on this Ashe.
Connect, but on the clone. And RNG having used some of their abilities, though. Killer Instinct, LP! He gets the catch on a bit, but that's a way big overextension and a crucial, honestly, monumental piece to RNG is gone now without the Kaisa. Still got Tangyuan, who has a bunch of kills, has a lot of gold, just got that upgraded Leandres, and they're doing work! The Timbers is burning everyone alive here as Elk starting to fire back. He's finally in range. He's finally looking to glide all over them as he's stepping all over Breathe. On is there to set him up, but Tangyuan, it's a little bit of a mid-lane dish, and Wei comes in to give him the hammer. Tangyuan shows up for RNG. Go against an AP mid that can just blow you out of the water with one combo. That is now the trajectory for Elk as he's engaged on potentially again. Get Ben as a bit of a bodyguard on the side, though. That's huge. Breathe goes in for the knockup. Wei getting very low. The grand entrance, though, will go wide, and this is a fight BLG can take. Ben, he tries to find Tangyuan, but now he's getting locked down. All Out comes through. He got a little bit of fight back. Look at LP. Look at Tangyuan. They're starting to get a little bit low as the Shock Blast connects, and Yagao is starting to make a bit of a difference here as he's getting close to 3 items. BLG fight back.
That's 2 members. LP also out of mana, so BLG, they can start up the Baron. They have no...
As just TP back with full health. He's going to be the bodyguard for this fight. And Wei just gets sniped by Yagao. Says, I knew you were there. You can't even step to it.
And that was all the beginning of a desperation play out of... And just duck down and avoid this dragon fight.
Oh my goodness. Nature's Grass comes out. The sapling's doing work with that demonic embrace as well. The amount of burn and poke and just damage that BLG can do, it's so impressive. They catch out Tangyuan. That's a big engage tool gone. The Horn goes a bit wide. They're under tower. BLG finally take the tower out, and now RNG have nowhere to save to as Wei gets taken out again, and BLG, they're starting to run away with this one, Kitty.
I don't know how BLG does it. They just come back into this game from a single 5v5, but Elk on this Ashe is starting to put in the damage in these huge team fights and just playing with the amount of spacing that Ashe and Jace can create in these team fights. LP and Lumar were completely out of the equation as well, so they're gonna look for the carries of RNG. Wasn't around this dragon, and I feel like RNG put out of position.
Just little fights like that make the biggest difference. RNG desperate a little bit, trying to pick up onto Bin, but he is so tanked. They literally are dumping everything into him, and he still finds the triple knockback. LP, he goes on Elk. He gets one more. The Price Seeker, the snipe comes out for RNG's bot laner. Maybe this is the difference. Maybe this is the moment. But can Yagao bring the hammer? It's another triple knockback for Bin. Look at Yagao. He's looking for all of them as he baits him in, laughs in his face, and the game is going to BLG.
3-man knockups on this K'Sante. He won this team fight single-handedly for BLG, and now they're going to secure themselves with that scoreline sitting comfortably in that first position.
One step away from a 15-1 record. BLG were brought the distance, and RNG, that's a 5th series going to 3 for them. But BLG make it right. They make it so. They will be at the 14-1 record now. It is an incredible game from them. A game one they will absolutely